In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can manipulate and control your world, this simulation. All you have to do is this one thing to manifest love, money, success, the life that you want to live. Right now, you possess an unimaginable amount of power that you can use to alter the course of your future. You have the ability to change your concept or identity anytime that you want. Watching this video, you right now have the power to choose what concept or identity you will hold of yourself. You can make the decision to assume yourself to be a millionaire with $1 million in your bank account. You can choose this identity and become this character in your world like a video game. Act as if it's already true. Reflect this in your thoughts and actions until it becomes a fact. Visualize in your mind scenes of the wish fulfilled, scenes that imply that you have the money. Maybe you're driving a fancy car, you're traveling around the world, you're living in a mansion. Persist in your assumptions until it hardens into fact. As you assume this new identity, act differently, smile more, have a confident attitude, and see a brighter future. By doing this, you attract what you desire and shift your reality. Now, don't go around telling everyone this stuff. Keep it to yourself, but just think, feel, act, and believe in alignment with this new identity, the new version of you that is living the life that you want to have. See mental pictures in your mind of what your life would look like if that desire was here now. See your bank account with the money in your mind, in a scene in your mind. See your investment portfolio filled with assets and hold on to these visions and persist. You have the power right now to make a new choice, to make a new decision on who you want to be, and by extension, what your life will look like. And then you stick with it. Once you assume you already have what you desire, you attract it. Focus on what you want, disregard contradictions, and persist in your assumption. It's really important here to ignore this 3D reality, ignore present circumstance, and instead live solely in your assumption. Live from your imagined reality as that version. Pretend, almost, that you are this new character until it becomes natural for you. You can be whoever you want to be. You're not stuck in any identity or limited version of self. Little things that used to bother you now won't bother you anymore. When you change your concept of self, you change what you react to. You change the meaning that you assign to things and events in your reality. And as you change yourself and these meanings that you've assigned to all these things, everything in your reality begins to mold itself to your new self, to your new beliefs, the mirror principle, or the law of reversibility. Your inner world, your inner reality, creates the outer reflection that you see. You can change the outer reflection by reverse engineering who you would have to be to then live the life you want. And then by being it and choosing it every day, you create that reality. And over time, your reality must conform. Now, I challenge you to assume this new identity for one day and then the next 30 days. And why wouldn't you want to, right? Play pretend, be more childlike, and watch what happens. Literally go throughout your day knowing that what you want is already here. Interact with people as that new version of you. Be more positive, confident, and talk easily with others. Imagine, pretend that's who you are. Feel the abundance within. Feel the love within. And don't beat yourself up if you fall back to the old identity now and again. That's a natural part of this process. You will oscillate between the two identities at first. Slowly, you will spend more and more time in the new identity until it becomes completely natural and you don't have to try anymore because you are already it now. You have the power to assume any state that you want. Start with one day, just one day, and see what happens. It starts with imagination. Imagine and create that version of self that you want to be, the version that has the life you want to live. Then act as if everything you desire you already have. I did this in my own life and it shifted my abundance. I began literally to walk around simply feeling wealthy. And I know that that sounds very simple and it doesn't seem like it would work, but it really did. I began to, when I would go and buy groceries and other normal household items, I would buy them without being attached, without being afraid or frustrated that I was spending money and feeling that lacking feeling. I just pretended like it's fine. You know, it didn't matter that the money was leaving my account. I just accepted that I was wealthy and that I was abundant and that it wasn't a big deal. And then literally that month and then following 2 months, I attracted a 30% increase in my business's monthly revenue. We ended up acquiring 5 clients in the span of those 3 months. And at that time, we only had 14 clients. So adding 5 was a big deal. That was a lot of money. Now, don't go recklessly spending money because you're so busy believing you have $1 million. I tried that way, doesn't work, you end up in debt. You still have to be financially responsible and a good steward of money for the universe to give it to you. You can't just recklessly spend because you think you already have it and assume it. Like I said, I tried that, it didn't work. But in any case, I ask you that you share this technique with others. Tell them they have the power to make their world a better place by assuming a new identity. Identity shifting is another term for this, and where you are literally changing who you are, which then changes everything around you. I mentioned earlier that this is a simulation and that we can control it. And I do believe that we are living in a simulation of sorts. Check out this video where I go deeper on simulation theory and I give you practical tips and steps for how to control it to manifest what you want. Make it a great day. Much peace and love to you, my friend.